Like
You're adorable when you're younger. I know that.
I was a cancer baby too, so it's like everybody was like, "Oh my god," I'm just kidding. I don't know, but
what stage?
HooversHouse. Podcast on the couch. Raw words out your mouth. Where? At HooversHouse. HooversHouse.
We at HooversHouse.
Welcome to an episode of HooversHouse. Today's episode is brought to you by Pearl Skate Supply. That's right. You can find them in Coleman, and we'll tell you more about that in a moment. But I'm here with a friend that I've known, I don't know, 20 years. I hung out with his older brother a lot, and I was like, holy shit, little brother's way cooler. His name is Trey Lowery. He runs Pearl Skate Supply, and he's almost single-handedly responsible for getting a skate park put in Coleman.
I had a lot of help with that, by the way.
How you doing? Put that on you.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, Trey. So you run Pearl Skate Supply. God damn it!
Same
See,
thing.
I said I wasn't gonna say that word, and I did it.
We go by both, man. Skate shop, skate
Supply.
It depends on the t-shirt.
How long have you guys been doing the thing? How long has it been open?
Well, Pearl's been open we've been open 2-3 months now.
Oh shit! So it's really you're really about to find out is it doing good?
Yeah, no, it's doing better than I ever expected it to do in the small town that we're in. But the small town that we're in, a lot of people don't see it, but there is a lot of heart in skateboarding there.
Yeah.
And also, once I opened the store, I didn't know I had as many friends as I did.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I had friends, but I was I never expected to have the support that I have.
How long have you been skating?
I've been, dude, since I seen Tony Hawk in the X Games do the 900. I don't know.
That was the big inspo right there.
Yeah, well, that and just I was always kind of into it.
You give me that Lord of Dogtown vibe.
I don't know about all that, but no, I just loved it from a young age, and then I'd get frustrated, not because I couldn't kickflip or some shit, and then I'd stop for a little bit or something. I don't know. It was crazy, but me and my boy Nick, we just terrorize our little neighborhood and ride around on skateboards all the time, and then it just turned into something.
How about the evolution of skateboards? I feel like they were so fat back in the day. They definitely got slimmer. I've seen these Apple wheels. Have you seen these things?
No, I haven't. I don't think so.
I see these videos of people trying out these crazy new products that are made just for riding, not tricks, and they're just fucking up brand new, literally $800 wheels or some shit.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I see all kinds of crazy shit, but I'm I have ADHD super bad, so it's when I'm bored, everything in my life, it has to be I'm a basic bitch, bro.
Okay.
I just want to
keep it simple, stupid.
I want it simple. I want it nothing crazy fancy. I want silver trucks. I want a board graphic that's easy on the eyes and white wheels and on my wheels I can't even turn the graphics out to where you can see them. They have to be turned in to where I can just see the white wheels. So I just I don't really fuck with all that, you know. I'm 31 now, and Alabama, we're 10 years behind everybody. We're starting to get actual parks around here and stuff, and shout out to Jason Green. He kept it real for us in Coleman for the longest time. He'd always have a backyard ramp or something.
Yeah.
For us to just get crazy on, and
that costs money to keep up.
100%, yeah. And he was about it, man. That guy was one of the biggest influences in my life, you know. And he was sick. I mean, when me and you first met, it was I wasn't skateboarding in that time. I'd kind of lost sight of the importance of life, I guess, and got in the Coleman suck hole or whatever.
Yeah.
I was partying and
absolutely,
women and getting fucked up.
It's usually after 30 it calms down.
Well, no, I started calming down at 21, as crazy as that sounds. I'm not going to say calming down, but I realized what made me happy, and that was skateboarding. And
all right, so talking about Jason Green and people out in Coleman, what is like some do's and don'ts at skate parks?
Mainly like, you don't snake people. If you see like, if there's like you want to get to a park.
Sorry, so snaking somebody, like crossing their path?
Just pretty much like
For
somebody.
the listener who doesn't know.
Somebody's about to go and do a line or something, whatever. Not that kind of line.
I know.
But they're about to do some like gnarly trick or something. Like you don't want to just like drop in on them and like. But also, sometimes it's hard because you're like in the zone. You're like you're having a good day and you're just pumped to be there. So like it gets a little squirrely out there sometimes, but like it's cool. Like but pretty much like you just want to read the room. Like you want to, if you see, you pretty much want to find where everybody's at, where everybody's kind of chilling. You want to watch their lines, and if you're not about it, you want to go over here and do your shit, and then, but otherwise you want to kind of sit there and kind of wait your turn to do that line or whatever, skate that spot. Don't go like sit down and try to get your friend to film you, not land anything for like 45 minutes where everybody's trying to skate at,
Who helped you build this thing? Who put it all together? Did you have a team?
I've had some help. So there, like I bought an old, like I bought what was already a skate shop. They just kind of got wrapped up. They didn't really have time to deal with it as much. But Scott Keller, he's my partner pretty much, and he's just super sick, man. He's like he's seen how he kind of. They opened their skate shop for their son, and then it kind of just like they were doing good for a while, and it like they just worked so much, just like every other American. It was hard to keep up with.
Absolutely. Overhead.
And then they came to me and they were like, made me an offer, and I didn't really know if I wanted to go in with anybody else at first, but he showed his worth. I didn't know who I was or what I was doing. I was just like,
I think it takes a great woman, and which I'm sure you have, a great woman to fucking like center you a little bit. And
no, I'm single right now. It has to be like that because like I'm like so focused on like getting like I don't eventually like the job I have right now is super cool. Those people are super great. They have done so much stuff for me, but like I'm so centered on like getting out of that like 9 to 5 rut, I guess. Like, like I don't want to work for anybody eventually. So like it's kind of hard when you work all the time to have time for that as well. To all the girls to the girls that I have talked to, like you guys are probably good people. I'm the piece of shit,
that's called acceptance.
Yeah, right. It is
Step
what it
one.
is. Like I'm not like a piece of shit human, but like I guess what they call it now is emotionally unavailable.
Well, how would it make you available? Ayahuasca. I took it.
Did you?
Yeah,
about
a year and a half ago.
How was it?
It's really awakening.
Right.
And even the next few days and few weeks are great. What you have to do is like meditate really good, have a good diet to keep that feeling still too. It's weird. Once you start eating shitty or start drinking some alcohol, kind of takes it away a little bit.
Same thing.
Yeah, and it's great. Don't smoke anything, even cigarettes. It was. I cried my eyes out. I laughed my ass off.
Right.
I blew my fucking brains out with poop out my ass. I was shitting. That's what I was trying to say. I just stumbled on that.
That's cool. I mean, I got some friends that do like that. They had went down the wrong road or whatever, and they started doing those ketamine treatments.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Yes, absolutely.
I got some friends that did that, and they claim that it's like helped them a lot. But I also feel like stuff like that, like, and even microdosing on mushrooms and stuff like that is the way to go. Like, like it's just not a controlled medicine that the government like gives out. So it's like it's a slippery slope because it's not legal. So it's like, but I've always heard that is the best way to deal with stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they like the ketamine treatments. I don't know.
I've tried ketamine, not in a good.
Right, not by.
And I didn't like it.
The ketamine treatments are legal now.
They are legal.
Yes.
They're just they're not. The insurance won't pay for them.
Yeah, correct.
And stuff like that. So, I don't know, but they seem to like them.
I did. Great thing about like they do ayahuasca in the United States now. 10 locations: Texas, Washington, D.C., Orlando.
I bet it's fucking expensive as shit in the United States, though. And how?
No, 900 to 1,200. Just depending if you want to stay in a tent by yourself, or if you want to be in a big hut with the other friends, or if you want a private hut for you and another person.
So this is like an event venue, like it's
No,
what it sounds like.
It's not. It's very chill. I know it's like Orlando. I flew in. It's 20 minutes from the airport.
Yeah.
But it's just this random slice of heaven, baby.
Yeah.
Little ponds.
And you just
Beautiful,
There's
beautiful.
like add-ons, like a la carte. You know, he was like, "Hey, I want my own fucking little tent.
You can do your private,
Like,
and they have.
I want
they-
someone to
they have-
flush me right when I get
No,
there."
they have 10 to 12, like 10 to 20 random people that did what you did.
yeah,
Now they're called volunteers,
really.
and they do it all for free
That
because
is
they
crazy.
care about you.
Oh god, that's kind of creepy though.
It is.
Hey, if you have to,
Hey, you know what was creepier? Like, no, I was gonna add earlier. He had to quit nicotine, caffeine. He also 2 weeks out could not masturbate.
True,
That's not hot at all.
but
It's
I
not
I
hot.
did get blowjobs.
It was kind of hot.
I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my
Yeah, right.
All right, so with the ayahuasca, just to tell you, it was super. What really neat about it is, the staff, they're not like there's not shamans. That's
Right.
offensive. There's no shamans in America. That's a lie.
It's offensive.
To say that,
To
we're
shamans?
we're shamans. The shamans are in Brazil, South America,
Yeah,
or
like
Peru.
actually people that
Yeah,
like,
but-
studied this stuff.
But these
Absolutely.
are doctors, real doctors that used to work at UAB, not UAB, but
And they just found out that it's like
they're doctors. They go, I'm tired of handing out fucking pills to fucking 12-year-olds.
right.
That's,
yeah.
that's terrible.
That is insane.
Here, Zoloft for a 15-year-old kid.
Well,
Not
that's
say that they're treating 15-year-olds. You got to be 21 to do that shit.
Listen, this is what I found beautiful and why I was fully supportive of it is that DMT is like actually like in us right now.
Yeah,
like it's like
it's everybody's head.
everybody's head. And
Can I get a water?
I was like, you know what? Go access that shit, babe. Go fucking do it. Like,
Yeah, no. Take advantage of the opportunities
absolutely.
to help you with that stuff. You know, like that's sick.
You
Yeah,
ate those.
I mean, that's crazy. That's like an organic
You ate those.
compound in our brains right now.
But dude, even if I had to like, what was really cool? All right, so this is a room. We're inside it.
Yep.
The bathroom's over here. There's a walkway, and what's wild is once you get up and you feel like you don't even know that you don't have balance because you're so messed up on the ayahuasca.
Right.
Once and someone pops up and they're all dressed in white. All the volunteers are dressed in white.
See, that's creepy to me.
Bro, but it's not, they do it. It's sensual. It's not like they're creepy. They're there right when you need you. Right when you're about to, you feel like you need a tissue because you start throwing up. They go, and they're there. They're ahead of you because they're all trained and they've already
Like,
been through
They're
it.
actually watching.
You get up and walk. You stumble. They're there. And once you leave a room, you're like, all right, thanks. And he's gone. And you turn your head back around, and there's a new person that leads you down the walkway.
Oh my god.
And then when you're like, you're kind of bonding with them because you're giggling because it's ayahuasca. You're just
Yeah.
gone. And then you're like, all right, but you're at the bathroom and you're like, where'd he go? And then there's a bathroom person now like, hey, come on. And they'll just walk you. And
So on a scale of 1 to 10, like what is the intensity of this?
ayahuasca is shrooms and acid times 2.5, 3.
This is some like fucking like white privilege shit though, for real. Let's not
Ayahuasca's white privilege?
let's not get it twisted.
Well,
Because
well,
what he's saying is no, you have to go if you're really addicted, you still have to go through fucking rehab.
well,
You
that's
have to figure
no,
that
you,
shit
no,
out.
you necessarily don't.
Yes, you do.
You don't have to go to rehab necessarily.
Oh, you're gonna white knuckle it on some fucking opiates or benzos?
No,
or alcohol?
you just need a good support system
No.
that doesn't let you leave a house
yeah,
or call
that's-
anyone.
That's yeah,
No.
right. That is what you need. I mean, that's what I had, but that's all I needed because I wasn't like I didn't go down like a super heavy path. You know, like I said, I wasn't doing meth. I wasn't doing heroin. I never did any of that stuff.
That's
like,
all I'm
you know,
trying
like-
to say is like,
but-
hey, if you want to go do some ayahuasca, you better have some money.
But like I actually started like, you know, like I was addicted, you know, like
Yeah.
I was more addicted to the life, but like I was also physically addicted, and like just doing that. I was like 18. I didn't know what to do, man. I didn't know what to do. I was like,
Well, because senior year, we were the shit. We're like, we got it all figured out. I'm the
Exactly.
fucking man right now.
yeah. And also, that's a big thing in skateboarding and stuff, period. Like, I see a lot of people go down that path because, like, any adrenaline-based sport, like, dude, they're looking for that high. They're looking for, like, they're looking for a way to, like, get that even when they can't do it, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, they focus that on, they try a drug one time while they're partying one night or something like that. I've seen that so many times. But me going through what I went through when I wasn't skateboarding, like, that alone, like, gave me the outlook of, like, all right, well, yeah, I'm partying with all these guys this night. We're on the skate trip. We're going to concerts. We're going and doing this, like, and we're partying. We're drinking a little bit and stuff. And, like, I'd get down with them still, but it was like, I'm not doing that thing on the table, you know, like, I know not to do that now, you know, like, but also with my dad, you know, like, you probably know a little bit about my dad, like, having that, like, that was probably the, like, it's kind of shitty to say, but, like, him being on drugs was probably not necessarily the best thing that's happened to me, but, you know, like, that's what you're saying. It gave me vision, you know, it gave me sight of, like, all right.
Compare and contrast.
Yeah, so, like, I'm still going to have a good time with my friends, and, yeah, I'll overindulge sometimes.
Fuck, dude, I'm sorry. We got on a big ayahuasca addiction thing there, but that's great, though. People
cool.
want to hear about that.
No,
it's good. It's informative.
People should be educated on that stuff and, like, know that there is, like, help out there, you know, because I've had a lot of friends fall to that, and it holds a big place in my heart. Like, we're, like, hopefully once all the craziness of the new shop and everything, hopefully once that dies down, I'm wanting to do, like, a men's group. I'm wanting to do some positive shit for the community.
That is like, fucking amazing.
I want to do it. I want people to know that, like, we're here too, you know, like, because that's what you need. This world is fucking crazy, bro. Like, this world is insane.
But men ain't supposed to ask for help.
No.
Or cry.
Like, fuck that shit, dude. Like, that's fucking lame, bro. Like, and especially in Coleman, everybody's like, you're just supposed to work hard and go beat your wife or something, you know, like, like, fuck that. Like,
there's two things you don't drop in this world. That's a meth pipe and a baby.
Right.
That's a direct quote from someone.
Jesus.
Because
he has some issues.
Their missus dropped the pipe.
Oh God. That's crazy.
And she goes, and he said that, and I was like, is your baby here? Where can people find Pearl Skate Supply?
104 First Ave, Northeast, Coleman, Alabama.
And you guys are on the socials, some of the socials?
Yes, Pearl Skate Supply, Instagram, Pearl Skate Supply.
Yeah, we'll throw up a big picture of your logo on the screen for them so they can see that.
That's what's up.
Trey, sorry if it was too short. I'm fucking glad you showed up. It's nice to watch somebody. It's our cheap studio audience.
I fucking like it. It's cool.
I fucking thank you for coming.
Yeah, for sure. Man.
I missed the fuck out of you, and we're gonna come down and see your skate shop called Pearl Skate Supply.